Hey guys, it's Michael. Workhorse just announced that it secured $200 million in financing from an institutional lender. And this is absolutely huge news for the stock because the final decision for this massive $6 billion USPS contract is expected to be announced very soon, and they definitely could use the money. So in today's video, we're first going to go over how Workhorse will use this new $200 million and what the CEO came out and said about the company moving forward. Then we're going to touch on the USPS contract. And finally, we're going to go over the Workhorse stock price, some projections, and how it jumped up over 10% today. And before we get started, it would really mean a lot if you could like the video down below and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you want more content, well then check out my main channel. We're close to hitting 250,000 subscribers. So, after the closing of this new $200 million in funding and the release of the proceeds, Workhorse will now have over $270 million total in cash available. The CEO, Duane Hughes, came out today and explained how with this new financing in place, they can more quickly advance their production efforts heading into 2021 by increasing their supply chain component volumes, hiring more manufacturing employees, and automating certain assembly processes. And this is really important for the company moving forward because in order to compete in the EV space and in order to meet the demand of all of these companies that are requesting vehicles from them, they're going to definitely need to ramp up production and be able to make more vehicles each year. He goes on to say that they can also accelerate their production timeline for new high-demand customer products, including a refrigeration truck for grocery applications, as well as a purpose-built Class 2 delivery van, allowing them to address one of the fastest-growing vehicle markets in the US. Hughes says how these new vehicles within their portfolio of products, along with expanding operations of their drone business, will help to further solidify their leadership and reach in the last mile EV delivery segment. So essentially all of this money that they are getting in this funding will be able to go to increasing manufacturing, hiring more people, and allow them to accelerate the delivery timeline for certain vehicles. This is absolutely huge. Currently, the company has slightly more than 100 employees, and it's on track to deliver up to 400 C-Series EV trucks by the end of 2020. With the USPS looking to order 140,000 new vans in a contract that's worth up to $6 billion, this new money will be extremely helpful for Workhorse increasing their manufacturing and production. Going from 400 vehicles a year, which is such a small amount, to being able to produce 140,000 vehicles will require massive amounts of capital, and it won't be easy to pull off, but this new $200 million will definitely have a big impact. Currently, Workhorse is one of the 3 finalists to win this USPS contract, and USPS is set to announce the winner very soon. The benefits that Workhorse has compared to the other 2 finalists is that they are the only all-electric delivery van. The other finalists, one of them is a hybrid vehicle, and the other one is a solely gas-powered vehicle. So it does appear that Workhorse has the upper hand to win this contract because they are all electric vehicles, and that'll help with sustainability and what the USPS is looking for moving into the future. And finally, let's go over the Workhorse stock price. So Workhorse jumped about 10% on the news of this new funding. And it may not seem like a big deal that they secured $200 million in more funding, but this is absolutely essential for any EV startup because the main reason why EV startups fail is because they run out of funding, they don't have enough money, and this puts Workhorse in a great position moving forward. And now that they've secured this funding, the next big event to look to will be the USPS decision and if they are able to secure this $6 billion contract. If they do, you can expect the stock price to rise from right now at around $30 to go all the way up to the high 50s, even low 60s according to analysts. Currently, the market cap for Workhorse is $3 billion, and if they get this USPS contract, they would have expected revenues of at least $6 billion from that one contract alone, which is why analysts are expecting the stock to double at least if they secure this USPS deal. If they don't, well then we definitely will see a pullback in the stock price as well. But this new funding and today's news is definitely great news for Workhorse. Anyways, that's just a quick update on this new funding that Workhorse just secured, impacts on the stock and the USPS contract. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to get your 2 free stocks valued up to $1,600 when you download the Webull investing app using the link down below. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.
Workhorse.